There's one alpha.
Hate this pink map.
There's a fix for
I think Fortnite was
on
not even
the Outreach Reddit. If you don't know, it's an easy fix.
Okay, thanks.
It was just like a single player shooter that they added on the Battle Royale. It was like a second thought because they're like, hey, it's getting popular, might as well try it out. And then it beat PUBG.
Short-term fix for some people is just to go thermal as well.
Yeah, no, there's an actual fix, like a file fix that you can do, so you don't have to do that. Oh yeah, if you have an AMD GPU, your map might be neon pink right now.
Oh.
And they have no fixed dedicated towards it, I don't think, as far as I know. Not yet. Like full on pink, like you're in like Wonderland pink. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, I kind of wish I had an AMD card.
Yeah, if someone can find a screenshot, I can share with that.
Harrison, right behind you. Careful.
So the pink camo is actually worth something?
Enemy mech detected.
Charlie? Yeah, yeah. Good hits, good hits. He's got buddies coming in.
Yeah, they're hunchbacks under.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
It's a nice run boat. It's fucking scary.
Target engaged.
You guys remember Hyperscape?
No.
Yes. I remember it not lasting very long, but I do remember Hyperscape.
What about Lawbreakers?
Engaged.
I remember Lawbreaker.
Don't hit my back!
I also remember Quake Champions.
It's like even being such a huge game studio with so much backing and everything, it can just no one plays the game.
Yeah, it's yeah. Gaming is not a just W win button for studios. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Or like how much you find out like egos get in the way, bad leadership management. Well, I mean, obviously it's not gaming, but I mean from a food industry perspective, you run a business, like you know, it's
right. It's crazy. The food industry is incredibly slow to change. One of the most hilarious stories I have about the just people being slow to change and not wanting to do new things is one time in order to purchase materials, I had to send a physical snail mail purchase order sheet instead of, you know, just sending an email like everyone else does.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like the government.
Little faster than the government.
We're gonna have to ask you to come in and fill out this form.
That's the spider's like glitching around.
Target engaged.
I'm gonna chew up his legs.
Damn.
Glad you never have to go to the VA.
Target engaged.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Warning.
I kid. My experience there hasn't been that bad. But
Target engaged.
all right. Maneuvering. Echo.
Whoa. What's that?
Oh, hotel. Where the hell did you just come from?
That's what I'm saying. They're like just popping out everywhere.
Heat level critical. Shutdown
What's a trail?
sequence overridden.
Crusader hero.
Destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Heat
Pretty nasty.
sink destroyed.
Oh, that hurt.
Shutting down.
Yeah, Crusader's the latest mech. It's the first mech they introduced since the Dervish.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I could Echo in T4.
Yeah, it's pretty
Engaged.
Poof.
That other one. Atlas. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm hitting the Atlas.
Yeah, I swung that and it's like, oh, that is a completely fresh Atlas, and then I died.
Yeah?
Critical. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Sounds like you had a good time. Oh, I'm not in range for my missiles. That actually makes a lot more sense.
Heat level critical.
He's ready to make lead the way. Something tanky to me.
Heat level.
Echo's been halved. He's
All right.
touch.
Oh, he's got nothing.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Look at the Atlas hands.
Juliet. Going on you, Juliet.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot.
Heat
Something.
level critical.
Golf?
Golf and Bravo. Golf and Bravo. Bravo.
Oh my gosh, she's so fresh.
Heat level.
I think Golf has been sniping.
Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Oh,
Heat
oh,
level
I don't like that.
critical.
We held the zone for 25%.
Heat level critical.
Warriors,
Thank you.
have taken the
Hey,
target.
let's go.
We are victorious in battle.
It's getting a little bit easier for you. Y'all are doing too easy.
We should get warmed up. Oh no.
Warmed up? Getting used to the game again?
Oh my god, look at that.
Ooh. Learn how to play the Jenner again too.
Oh man.
I don't want to say that we carried that game, but our lands kind of carried that game.
We made an impact on the game for sure.
You know. I'll take it.
You can easily go around and kill like elementals and you can
Tanks,
kill,
APCs,
tanks.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be your
The
just-
mobs, yeah.
Yep. And then you could have big ones.
Yes.
Yeah, it could Alright, so this is a new map too if you haven't didn't know. Basically we're up on the top, we're going to the top ridge here. And it's like a half moon shape. We're gonna go around and keep the high ground.
Visually this map is stunning. Like this is really cool.
Yeah, the purples and brown too.
Yeah, and then you also have the green over there with like contrasted.
Yep. Just be careful, Eris. You're by yourself over there.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I thought I had jump jets and I didn't.
Good time finding out, right?
Yeah.
You can make your way this way, go through Echo 4, and there's a ramp you can...
Gotcha. I'm about to take a lot of leg damage. Ow.
Maybe.
You are so far away, holy shit.
It's fine.
I'm gonna push forward a little, give you some covering fire.
I'm quad PPC. I don't need to take close fights.
Wow, I just had a huge delay. That was crazy.
Heat level critical.
Multiples Delta 4 down low. Yeah, Mech MOBA. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Delta 4, something with ECM. I think it was a Wolverine.
It's like Heroes. I loved Heroes of the Storm. I actually played it a lot.
I'm gonna use
I love Heroes of the Storm too. I stopped playing after the whole Blizzard thing came out, and we realized also that it was just making us toxic to play a bunch of MOBAs all the time. But
I just ignore. I think you just have to ignore the end game. You just have to like turn that shit off.
Behind us.
Yeah.
Just
no, I think they were the ones that were toxic.
Oh, you
well,
meant
okay.
that.
It depends. I think Heroes of the Storm is a very good MOBA though. It's very easy to like play at a low level and just like not take it too seriously.
I played. Oh, dang, good kill. I played the.
Good stalker.
Was it the little panda
Thanks
chick
for turning
that
around,
healed, but then could also set up like a wombo combo move and all. It was,
There's 2 lights down there, Delta 5.
Lily?
Yeah, that's what I liked, because she was a healer, but then also
There's like 5 people groups up in Delta 4, by the way.
Yep.
One of them's like under the whatever you call the big structure.
Yeah, Hots did a really good job of making like all of the characters really interesting to play.
The thing that's intimidating when I look at like League or like Dota is there's so many fucking characters.
Like
Never mind.
150 or something
It's
now?
like I know that's eventually where things go, right? Because
Hotel
you have a
Annihilator,
game that's out for
ERPs.
how old is that damn game? You know, like
It's like 10 years now, right?
yeah.
Easily, if not
Yeah.
more.
Unless you have a rotation basis where like, but you can't do that because your monetization model is based on selling skins, right? So like, it's not like you can take heroes out and then bring them back later.
Engaged.
Ooh. Tell UAV.
Engaged.
Don't.
There's a bunch of them at Delta 5.
Have you tonnage around that corner, Annihilator one of them?
Yep, they're focusing around that corner now.
Target engaged.
Yeah, a Mechwarrior MOBA would be awesome. I've talked about it. Just not a,
Do you
I'm
know
not a
what,
millionaire.
BattleTech or whatever the original IP is, that how like are they really stingy with the giving rights out to make games? Because I know
Microsoft owns the rights.
Oh, okay. Because like Warhammer and 40K, they give it out to anyone. That's why there's so many games, and you know so many of them are really bad. But there's a lot of things to choose from.
I think it's the market, because if you look at like money and success, and like there's no other, you know, like it's not like Mech 5 was this amazing product that sold millions and millions and millions of copies, right? Like, so I think there's that. But yeah, it's Microsoft owns the rights.
I mean, I think Mech 5 was fundamentally flawed in its design because it really
getting backstabbed.
It felt like they just kind of took. I mean,
it's like MWO Lite. It's like MWO Lite.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. It wasn't a fully fledged game, so it was.
Yeah. Well, they're working on it more. They just came out with DLC 3, and then they went radio silent. And then Russ on Twitter basically said they were working on more Mechwarrior 5 stuff. We don't know what. We don't know what that means. We don't. None of us know. Watch Delta 4 structure.
Center on top.
I think unfortunately, the marketing is also just really mishandled.
Yep. Yeah, they went through their sister company. Because they got bought by EG. PGI is owned by EG7, so they're not independent anymore. So they're owned, and that EG7 owns their own marketing company. They were using them and stuff. Some of the marketing material that came out, it was so cringy because it was like mechs doing things that like mechs couldn't do, and poses and stuff like that, or like the gun on the Atlas hip, the autocannon on the Atlas hip. There was an image where whatever 3D artist had made cool marketing art had put that autocannon like up on the arm. And like it was like classic, almost like Star Wars reference artwork. Yeah, we have a natural gas generator too. Does it? Does electric, but it doesn't do the heating element.
Alpha sounds better.
I'm gonna hold dropship. Down Scorch. We got a light mech going for a Scorch in the back.
Can somebody defend our disco?
Able to hold it.
There's two back there.
Tunnel's next. At least two from tunnel.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Hey, Kelly. Thank you, sir.
Clear the tunnel.
Yeah, we're gonna help out back here.
Engaged. Enemy mech detected.
Let's cut them off. Kelly, thank you so much for that support. That is massive. Shadowhawk, that's actually super dangerous. For me, at least. I'm stuck here. About to eat shit here. I'm eating shit, I should say. Already. Who's behind me? Oh, he's back. Delta. There's one Alpha. This guy. It's a good. Shadowhawk's a good mech. JM Kelly, thank you for the 5,000 biddies, sir.
That's what you get for fucking going to our spawn and killing our daisies.
That's right. I agree. This sort of
guys, don't ever
scummy.
do that.
But it can work with Charlie 3 push.
No, I mean shooting disconnect.
They are pushing our right side. They're already Bravo 4, Charlie 4 low ground. A lot of them there.
Enemy mech detected.
Tank is still being uppity. Yeah, he might beat you out this month. I don't know. Thank you, man. Thank you. If you have a request, let me know.
Target
There's
engaged.
nothing else I could say about that other than you're insane, and I love it. Thanks, bud.
Destroyed. Heat level critical. Enemy mech.
We're 4-0 right now.
Oh, let's just kill them all.
That's always an option.
They're totally.
Sounds like a plan.
Target
Maximum violence.
engaged.
Play match, get cash. Let's do it.
Must
What's up?
stomp out our enemies. Drive them.
Mech destroyed. Target
Indigo.
engaged.
More hammer.
Level
Come on. Need something to us. What's that? Strong spider?
detected. Heat level
Light mech, Delta 4.
target engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat
Yep.
level
Yep.
critical. Shutdown sequence overridden. Target engaged. Heat level
Ooh,
critical.
spicy.
Critical hit.
Spicy.
Torso. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Sorry, man.
Engaged.
That's right.
Enemy mech destroyed. Target engaged.
That was my kill, you asshole.
Level
Sorry.
critical. Shutdown sequence
Your kill, but I secured it.
Target engaged.
The enemy.
Just asserting my dominance.
Stay frosty.
Witness me.
Oh, sorry again.
Hey, I'm on your
I'm so
team.
bad.
Don't worry, I can still shoot from here.
War crimes.
UAV.
Target engaged.
Lots of the blood card.
Skull for the skull phone and milk for the cornflakes, baby.
Bravo coming in.
Bravo.
Critical hit. Center. Torso.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Torso.
Secure.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
Cat AZ4D equals colon E0 pi 0 DM7 vertical bar 6 S vertical bar 6 skis.
Is it?
That's 6.
Charlie 5, Delta 5, hold the left side.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh.
Don't be afraid to take a little bit of high ground as well. You know, brawlers take the low ground, wait for them to push. We're not going to push the corner unless they leave it.
Be careful here.
Enemy mech detected.
This is like no man's land. Charlie legs. Yeah.
They have a bunch of long range set up all the way in the back. Echo 5, Echo 4.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Enemy mech
That
detected.
was weird. Oh, that's most boat. ATM boat. Interesting. I'm gonna poke out low again, whatever just shot me.
Target engaged.
There we go. UAV.
Incoming airstrike.
Scorch. Oh, Marauder too. tempted to go like over here, get cross shots, but that light may put a might put a dent.
Target engaged.
Out of interest, is Delta Pole clear?
It is right now. We have a light on our 6 though. How? Really?
Target engaged.
Charlie's legged. Is that PC? I don't know what's hitting me. I don't know what's hitting me with peeps, I should say.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech detected. Target engaged.
Oh, of course, I took an arm off that he didn't even need.
Target engaged. Heat level critical. Target engaged.
They're falling back, so they can fly, they can fly.
We can pressure them, guys. Move in, pressure them.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yep. Zedek, I'm gonna go on the left.
Target engaged. Target engaged.
Let's be aggressive.
Engage, push, be aggressive.
Target engaged.
Get aggressive, guys.
Be aggressive.
Target engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical.
Over my back.
Target engaged.
Thank you.
Target engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Good work, well played.
It's B, how you doing?
GG's.
Yeah, 823. I think going for the flank there. Mech 3 would be a great stream? Yeah, I can't get the game to work. I tried before, Vidarin. So... yeah, I couldn't get the game to work. So, I don't know if I tried Mech 4 though.
Enemy mech detected. Target engaged.
There's 2 back there sniping. They're both Sunspotter. Box 4 high.
That was boost.
Enemy mech detected. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Image engaged. Disabled.
Die wolves, you need to move up, guys.
Target engaged.
I think there's Timmy and Echo 4.
Enemy mech destroyed. Target engaged.
There's something in Echo 4.
Target engaged.
Yeah, it's a big,
Target engaged.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Why are you not screaming like that? Our die wolves gonna get wrecked, man.
Yeah, that's who is over here. That's a...
Shutdown sequence overridden. Target engaged. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
There he is. Look towards Charlie 5.
Enemy mech detected. Target engaged. Target engaged.
It's back me. Delta left torso.
Enemy mech destroyed. Target engaged.
Oh, that's what it is. Heavy peeps. Interesting.
Target engaged. Target engaged. Heat level critical.
Got a torso. Wow, he smacked the crap out of me.
Heat sink.
He dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. He was XL. Interesting.
Enemy mech detected.
Two sun spiders, Delta 5. Moving Echo 5.
Few hostiles are remaining. Crush the
Enemy
tower.
mech detected.
Like gas, essentially.
Enemy mech detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
There is one more.
Shadow has Echo 4.
Roger. You know what I'd love to play again is Mech Commander. I was having issues last time streaming it. That's one game I'd like to do a complete, like, I know me and Tori have talked about it, but a complete revamp of it.
Enemy mech detected. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah. Like, I still feel like it would probably have to be Unity, though. There's been, I need to look at something. Yeah. Do you like the content here on this channel? If the answer is yes, and you want to defeat Comstar, consider becoming a patron. It really does help bring the fight to Comstar and bring content to you guys. I'll have a link in the description below. And again, we can't let Comstar win.